Alright, time to get started. Had a little technical difficulty setting up, as usual. Well, I only really have technical difficulties when setting up games on the PC rather than, using the Switch or whatever. We'll see how far we get tonight. Ah yes, 𝗥𝗨𝗟𝗣𝗣𝗣𝗡𝗚. That's where we left off. There's a ring shop over here. I'm gonna see what I can buy so far. After I get the opals just hanging around out here.
Not you!
Trust me, the feeling is mutual, little bug guy. His voice is very annoying. Oh, there's a bilby here too. Can't seem to get that high up. I can get that one. I don't think I even have to get up there, I just have to... Maybe I do have to get up top there.
Not you!
Let's get it out of the way and talk to him.
Great! It's Sky! What do you want? Quinkin aren't keeping you busy enough?
Oh, they're keeping me plenty busy. You're just here.
Hey, Ty! My, caravan has
That's one
broken
shiny
down again.
outfit.
You don't know anywhere that fixes interstellar time fusion reactors, do you?
Can't say that I do. They just leave money laying all over the place. If only it were that easy.
Hey Keith, look, it's Ty.
Nathan, I thought you were dead!
When Bush Rescue disbanded,
Everyone did.
we got new jobs selling boomerangs. We were a bit concerned about selling them though.
We were afraid we'd get a lot of returns.
Ha ha ha. Everyone's got their boomerang jokes. Yeah, I can afford a warp
I'll
stone.
just ring that up on the cash register, shall I?
Please don't. So I've got those. I'll take an air
I'll just
stone,
ring that up on the cash register,
magnet
shall
stone, an earth
I? I'll just
stone.
ring that up on the cash register,
Seems
shall
to
I?
undive a lot of money. Wait, I can buy these things. Do I want to? I mean, this is the only function they have, so might as well. I don't know if I'll use them though.
Those quick. See you, Ty.
Alright. Let's check the call sheet. Guess I'll just follow the map. Oh, that's right, they added this. A handy dandy way to get back to 𝗦𝗛𝗢𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗡𝗏. Very convenient. Yeah, but back in my day, you had to walk the whole way. Anytime you wanted to go from 𝗥𝗨𝗟𝗣𝗣𝗏 to 𝗦𝗛𝗢𝗣𝗡𝗏, you had to walk the whole way. Well, use the crab mobile, but still, you had to go the whole way yourself. You didn't have a little teleporter. I like the sound of the 𝗥𝗨𝗟𝗣𝗣𝗜𝗚. The noise it makes when you run. Yeah, funny crab go burr. It's a nice noise. I think so anyway. We're on to our next glowing star thingy. Next mission. Bump freeze scrub. Okay, can you hop properly or not? Keeps flipping upside down and stuff. Ah yes, the Redback gang again.
Hey, it's the Redback gang. I hear that you guys have a thunder egg.
So, what if we do? Yeah, we took it off Dennis's clothesline fair and square.
Why would you
I
have
think
a
I know
thunder
where
egg
this
on
is
a
going.
clothesline?
Is it gonna end with race you for it?
Race you for it!
Of course. Another race. This one you gotta grab these pieces here, the thunder egg pieces, which makes it, you know, more challenging. Of course, you know, that. Guess they're not being so difficult right now. I remember it being hard. See, I missed one right there. It's because I'm going fast. Just because I'm trying to win the race, I missed a piece. Hopefully I can get it on the way back. Hopefully I can remember to get it on the way back. And here's one. So I only got one more to go. But I also have to win the race. Which doesn't look like I'm doing too good at right now. There it is right there. I caught him there. Got past a few of them. And third, second. Just gotta get this guy. I'm in first. I just gotta keep it. Wrong button. I should have sent it backwards. Now I'm done for. Or not. Come on, get this thing off me. Wow, I barely made it, but I made it anyway. My day was alright. Nothing to complain about. Nothing exciting either. But as long as there's nothing to complain about, I'm fine. It's all good.
You will be so lucky. How did you do it?
Piece of cake, really.
Cake? Where?
Just like me, for real, for real. Cake? I want some cake. I always want some cake.
Let me talk to him. Give me that.
Our friends, the Quinken, have been kind enough to destroy my power generators. That means
The way he
right
puts
now
it.
in 𝗥𝗨𝗟𝗏𝗧, everyone's ice cream is melting in their very freezers.
Oh, we can't have that.
Kind enough to kickstart my emergency generators?
Sure, I'll do it for the ice cream. For the ice cream. You gotta save the ice cream. Okay, which way does it want me to go? Down this way? It's partially obscured by that little... Yes, that's an opal sign. I think it's a shop. It's a shop there. Yeah, it would be cool if I could use the crab to climb, but I guess that's asking too much. Yep, there is a shop here. I think I need a 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥 power up for this. I'm sure Sly will let me know. Yeah, requirement. Grav grenade and shadow beam. Hopefully I have enough, otherwise I have to go opal hunting.
Hi! Don't tell me you've forgotten me. I'm Naomi, Shaz's little sister. When the Quinkin came, I moved here and set up this place to sell bunyip parts. Oh, if there's anything I can do to help, just give me a yell, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Well, I need to go get some more opals to get the grab grenade. Wait, why does it show bilbies up there? Can I use bilbies as a currency? That's a little weird.
My sister is a lucky girl.
Yeah, you use bilbies as currency. What is this? That's funny. That is very funny.
See you, Ty.
Well, time to get opals. Don't really know where the best place to farm opals is. I mean, I can just run around outside here, collect them, but it might take a while. I guess I'll go to 𝗥𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗣𝗡𝗚 since there's big opal bags lying around. These things are filled with opals too, though. There's the stone up there. Would I rather be blind or deaf? You mean deaf? Well, that's a good question. I mean, losing either sense is not ideal, but I think as much as I like listening to music, I think I'd prefer being deaf, because I'd rather, you know, still be able to see art, still be able to draw, and, you know, play video games. I'd be missing out on a lot more things with blindness than deafness. This is one of those puzzles where the crab's controls and physics really becomes a pain. Cause you gotta get up speed, but then you also have to not get up too much speed because you just fly right over the thing, as I just demonstrated. It's tricky. Very tricky. I just gotta overshoot. Like, getting it to do that is difficult enough, and then it overshoots. There we go. Got it. Wasn't too annoying. I need 5,000 opals. Platypus code. I wonder what the 5th tie game would be about if we got one. Hey Samek, how you doing? Thank you. I'm doing alright. Doing just fine. Right now I'm just collecting opals to buy a upgrade for the next mission. Well, there's one of those little mini games here. Ah, 500. That was helpful. Whoops. I keep kind of forgetting I have missiles. I just want to run into everything. I believe this is a wall I cannot pass. Or not. That was one of those walls they put up so you can't get to the next part of the area till you unlock stages. Get down here, get some opals and these little boxes. Who puts money in boxes and just drops them into the water? Who does that? Is this like heist money? Are they hiding it? Is it the shark's money? Am I stealing the shark's money? Only 2,000 more opals. How many Sonic games have I played? I've played a lot of them, but definitely not all of them. Most of the ones I haven't played would be the older, the older 2D ones, or the older, what would you call them? The side ones. I forget there's a term for it, but I forget it. No, they're not the main games, they're the side games. I haven't played a lot of those. But like the mainline games, I've definitely played most of them. Well, yeah, they are the classic Sonic games, but I mean like they're not part of the mainline, like stuff like the side racing games and things, those sort of like Tails Adventure wouldn't be one of the mainline games. It's a spin-off, that's the word. I haven't played a ton of the older spin-off games. Yeah, probably the Game Gear ones. I have had Mega Collection before, but if I did play any of them, it was only for a little bit. I didn't like play them all the way through. I certainly don't remember them. There's plenty of the older ones that I played somewhat, but never finished. How old am I? I'm as old as Sonic CD. Which I have still not played yet. I had this, you know, the PC copy long time ago, but could never get it to work on our computer at the time. But I mean, I have it now on Origins, of course. I'm just a little intimidated by the whole branching, you know, the future passing. I am one to get lost. Very easily lost. Like, I probably won't end it up with the good ending in that game if I play it. Would you rather have ever Sonic game or meet the actor of Shadow? I think I'd rather I'd have every Sonic game, because that's more of a, because like I can, you know, play the games anytime rather than a one-time thing meeting someone. I get blowed up a lot. Good thing there isn't a live system in this game. So I kind of feel like that makes it too easy, especially in comparison to the previous games. Where's my opal counter? Yeah. I need to find more opals so I know how many I got. How long have I been a Sonic fan? Well, my parents played the original Sonic games before I was born, and, you know, continued playing them after I was born, so I've kind of always been a Sonic fan. It's just one of those things I've always, you know, known about. There wasn't like some, you know, specific starting point, really. Let me in! It won't let me in. Yeah, I had the old games and watched the cartoons. Eventually got into the comic books. I want it, let me in. Oh well. I don't need to go there now anyway. Ah yes, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's certainly a show. Yeah, I never had a Dreamcast. We got the GameCube, so I never played the original adventure games, just the ports on the GameCube. Keep going in the same place. Keep getting in circles. I should at least make my way to where I'm supposed to be so I can get more opals. I get the whole having to collect opals to progress thing, but it makes it, you wander around aimlessly for a while. Guess I'll go get the opals in here. Sometimes I wish I knew how many hours I've logged in both, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 across all, across the GameCube and Steam, but there's literally no way to know that. Because, we don't have all the memory cards and all the save files to be able to count that. It'd be some insane number, I know that. Ah yes, I remember renting from Blockbuster. I don't remember renting games from there though. But I remember renting, Sonic cartoons, Sonic OVA. My depth perception failed me. Wow, it didn't, latch on. Yeah, I've played both those games so many times. And then there's all the, the time logged in Chao Garden. That, brings up the time to absurd numbers. I'm sure of it. Yay, I made it. Bunch of opals and a building. Hey, there's more up here. Whoop. Yeah. I got a lot of old Sonic plushies I still got. I actually made a few as a kid, and I still have those too. They don't look very good though. Of course.
Hi.
Yeah, I made a Froggy plush. I made it specifically so that the inside was hollow, and then I also made a Chaos Emerald that you could shove into it to make Swally eat the not Swally, Froggy, to make Froggy swallow the Chaos Emerald. It still doesn't look great, but you know, I had ideas. I also made a cream, chaos, and the 3 different kinds of main kinds of Chao, and a bunny rabbit too. I think that's it. Almost. It's got a few more opals to get. I could probably pick up that many on the way there. What inspired me to start this channel? Well, I was already streaming without the VTuber setup. At least attempting to stream without the VTuber setup before. But then I saw a few VTubers. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Looks like fun. And then I just did it. Found someone to make a model and started doing it. One of the reasons I wanted to start to do this, to stream and stuff, was to 'cause I have speaking trouble. You might have noticed all like the stutterings and stuff, but I thought if I did this, it might help me learn to speak better, and you know, just be more comfortable talking with people in general. I figured this would be a pretty good way to do that for me. Oh my. Shark almost came out of the water. But this is sort of like a more controlled environment for me. So I'm in charge of it. It's not like going to a party or whatever. And of course, I get to play games and chat with people about games and other things of the sort. I would imagine so. That I would cause something like that would cause a speech delay. For me, it's mostly like social anxiety and just like selective mutism. It's more of a psychological thing for me. Yeah, I see. I watch some of your videos sometimes, and you don't sound like you have too much trouble talking.
Ty! I'm so jealous.
Like, I wouldn't have guessed it.
See you, Ty.
Alright, now we can go. We can... Alright, I'm supposed to talk to Sly. I can't just jump in the plane.
Hey bro, you better go and get this over with. I hate doing these jobs for Cass. Makes me remember all the bad stuff I used to do.
Don't worry about it, mate. You've more than made up for it.
And
Now
think
it's
about the
time
ice
to go
cream.
kick some quicken butt.
Good one.
Yeah, we gotta get the generators going so we can save 𝗤𝗏𝗄𝗧 ice cream. I've tried to branch out because I don't really want to just do the usual VTuber streaming stuff. I want to do some sort of regular type videos too, but I've only done a few. Yeah, sometimes it takes a long time for me to, when I'm doing regular type video, I have to keep starting over. And it's not just so much regular stuttering either. Like, it especially happens if I'm excited. Everything kind of gets jumbled together. Must be missing something that doesn't seem to be working right. But like, I routinely will mix up like consonants together or mix up vowels together and just, it comes out as gibberish. Oh wait, it's already on? Okay. I guess that's something that doesn't go away for a while, if at all. You're always gonna get nervous about stuff. I was trying to do kind of Chao documentary type videos, like short documentary type videos about Chao, but it didn't seem to be working. Like, I didn't get a lot of response. Yeah, I guess so. Plus, like, there's a thing I say, because I do art too, and there's a thing I say about art. You can't make good art unless you make bad art first. You can't get to that point if you don't start, if you don't do anything. You'll never grow if you don't try. Or like my voice difficulties. Someone might actually like that. Yeah, you never know. Gotta use the grab grenade on this. This thing is really hard to point. I wonder if I'm even using the right thing. Because it said I had to buy that other thing to get this, to get into this stage. Yeah, I can't get that high up. Grab grenade's easy to use, but this thing not so much. Oh wait. This one, I'm supposed to aim it like this, aren't I? I mean, it's sorta trying to work. I don't know. What kind of vids have I thought about making? Mostly more stuff like the Chao documentary videos, and I haven't had a whole lot of ideas. Just kind of like in the style of a lot of other kind of videos, like how they have the short videos on animals, do that for Chao, just like, but you know, Sonic based stuff. Yeah, I just haven't had many ideas to actually do a video. Like, I've thought about reviews and stuff, but it's not always easy for me to collect my thoughts on something like that. Who do I think is the sweetest Sonic character? Yeah, probably is Cream. I couldn't imagine anyone sweeter. I've got to be doing something wrong here. Well, I'm gonna go find the other ones. This is gonna be the same. Issue, except timed. I'll go find the other ones that are level on the ground. I mean, I managed to activate the first one. Let's see what this says. Yeah, I know how to use grab grenades. That's not the problem. Problem is I don't know how to use the stupid shadow beam apparently. Like, the shadow beam doesn't hold long enough to activate it. Am I just supposed to keep hitting it? Yeah, you'd think I remember something like this. My favorite thing to do? There's a lot of things to pick a favorite from. I mean, I certainly do enjoy playing video games. So the pulse laser works with the shadow beam. Why did it make me buy the shadow beam? I don't understand. Yes, I know what I'm doing now. Forget the shadow beam. Oh yeah, I was into plenty of other series besides Sonic. Sonic's just the, you know, the main obsession. Well, there's this series for one. I was definitely into this series a lot. Metroid. Let's see, Transformers. Mostly Armada and Energon at the time. Bionicle. And you know, a bunch of miscellaneous other stuff that I probably can't remember right now. Yeah, Bionicle's been a while since we had a lot of, you know, Bionicle stuff, you know, popular and, or, you know, updates and things. I mean, there was that remake on Netflix, I think, but we started to watch it, but we just, I don't know. I was even keeping up with the stories they posted on the website for a while, till it got about the whatever that other planet was. It was just too hard to follow at that point, because it's like, I don't know who anyone is anymore. Bionicle, and specifically, you know, 𝗏𝗏 and 𝗥𝗏𝗏 was probably a big factor in the whole fire thing. My fire obsession. You know, before even Blaze came around, I was, you know, into, you know, fire, flames, lava, magma, all that kind of stuff. And that was probably from caused by Bionicle. I never did play Mario or Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why. You know, it didn't appeal to me at the time, I guess. Oh, I'm surrounded. Whatever will I do? Yeah, Blaze is definitely cool. Definitely a nice addition. Fire and my favorite color is purple, so I was like, wow. Couldn't have gotten much closer unless they made her a fox, you know. That would have been crazy. If he had actually been a fox. Door, are we gonna open now? I think this is one of those destroy the enemies to open the door things. I guess there's more enemies. There isn't really a counter. There's usually a counter. But I guess that position is taken up by the other counter. But if Eggman falls, would he crack himself? I mean, probably not, because he's not an actual egg. But I suppose he could crack his bones if he falls hard enough. Yeah, I definitely relate to Blaze's character as well. I'm just more of a fox person than a cat person. My thoughts on monster trucks? They're big and they can run things over, cause destruction. Pretty cool, I guess. Not like huge on vehicles. They're not like, a lot of people are into vehicles and stuff. But wait, I think I'm supposed to just do this. But they're pretty neat. Or are there more than one button? It looks pressed, but these aren't going anywhere. Let's try the grab grenade. Okay, that's weird. Let's see. What is my opinion on Shadow having a gun? I don't mind it like a lot of people do, but he certainly doesn't need one. Like, he's plenty powerful enough without it. Oh, there's another button. That explains things. Okay, so now I see what's going on. Many buttons here. It's 3. There we go. Blaze and Twilight Sparkle, both purple and have similar personalities. That probably comes down to, in character design, there's usually certain colors associated with certain personality types and character traits. So that would explain that certainly. Purple is considered not only the color of royalty, but it's also considered to be mysterious. So that would probably explain that. Like these guys here, they got some purple in their design. Like their main body color is black, but there's purple as a highlight, because solid black color usually doesn't render very well. I mean, the ride mech here is, doesn't have any coloration to it really, but for some reason, purple's also associated with villains a lot too. Not doing good at dodging, am I? Well, this Quink in here is certainly demonstrating my favorite color combos. The dark purple with the fire gradient. Based on the color scheme of your OC, what would you think? What would you think of
That's it.
me?
The power is back
You.
on.
Yeah.
Well, you are a powerful
Let's see.
force.
Good one.
Black and yellow,
Still doesn't
right?
feel right working with
Mostly.
Cass, though.
Actually, there's
But
a
it's good to help all
red
the other people in
headband.
Cassopolis, and I'll do anything to get Shazza back.
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
Or is that a blue
it's not
lightning
the
bolt
same
on the
with her
chest?
around.
Let's see. Based on those colors, somewhat serious and studious.
Ty, I have a job for you.
Maybe a
I
serious
need to get one of my
backstory or something.
robo-bugs through 𝗥𝗨𝗟𝗘𝗦, but I'm worried
Like,
that
that's
the
the
Quinken will
usual.
attack it. So, I've decided it would be safer if I were using you as a warm-blooded shield. Thanks, Ty. You're a real life loser. Saver, I mean, a life saver.
Cass is such a nice guy. Not. Here goes Shazza, escaping.
The only remaining link to the ancient weapon lies somewhere in southern rivers. That town must be found and destroyed. Then I, the all-powerful Queen King, can cross into this land unchallenged and destroy everything.
Monologuing.
The prisoner! Get her!
Well, she tried, but ultimately couldn't escape because she had to gasp. Okay, the blue definitely adds in more of the well, because like Sonic, a lot of the main heroes, like they say true blue and stuff, so that's, heroes, and especially loyal heroes. There's a lot of stuff that goes in, like, they use this in brand colors too. Like, different colors convey different emotions to people. Do I think Tails and Sonic are brother-like or just friends? Well, they definitely, have a brother-like relationship. Tails looks up to Sonic. Much like a little brother would. As far as we know, Tails doesn't really have any other role models to speak of. We did all that work to get his generators back online, and we didn't even get any ice cream out of it. Warp ring. Got a warp stone. Guess I gotta be faster than that. Yeah. I've been kind of playing on autopilot myself. So it's a good thing I play this game a lot. I just instinctively know what I'm doing. I do that a lot though. I'll be focusing on something else and I just forget what I'm doing, but I'm still doing it on autopilot. And for some reason, it's not wanting to do that. Guess I don't need the other one. I'm also certain I was talking about something else a little bit ago, but I forgot. That I was thinking of talking about mentioning something else and forgot again.
Time to destroy that robo-bug. Aren't we supposed to be protecting the robo-bug?
Are you sure, sir? Only, I get a bit confused these days.
So do I, Duke, so do I.
Cass, and the next we're helping him.
Kiwis are definitely funny-looking birds.
Well,
Especially
in that
when you
case, let's
realize
go
or
protect that
remember
robo-bug.
they're not as small as you think they are. They're not the size of a kiwi fruit. They're more like a watermelon, I think. They're pretty big. And then they also lay ridiculously large eggs for their size. Which just makes it even weirder. Hey, you're on ice. You're on my side. You run into me. I remember what I was thinking of. You know, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 tried to escape, but she, got caught because she gasped. That's a situation where having selective mutism would actually be a good thing. Because, if I was in that kind of situation, I don't think I would be able to gasp. Like, I would just be completely silent. I also have the additional advantage of I'm somehow very, very quiet when I walk. Like I'm constantly sneaking up on people accidentally. Like they're doing something in a room and they turn around and I'm just there. They don't hear me coming, I just show up. And I'm not even trying. But somehow I'm not that quiet. I keep trying to blow it up, but it doesn't want to hit it. There we go. Giant spider queen. Except they have 4 legs. But they're aliens, so I guess it doesn't really matter. That's just what we're gonna call them. That's what they remind us of. Can I transfer the shields to the bug? You know, my shields. That's good for me, but not the bug. Did I win, or I don't even know. It looks like it. Because the bug was definitely still had health.
Oh dear, sir! The robo-bug survived. Whoever was protecting it was a formidable force.
We were the ones protecting it.
You were there, remember?
Oh, yes. Silly me. Well done, sir.
I hope it was worth it. For Shazza's sake.
I wonder if he's had a few crash landings. And that's affected his memory.
Slave rat. One of my drop ships has crashed into the
Yeah,
ocean. near
Shadow
Kakadu
definitely
Island.
probably has the
There was
saddest
a,
backstory in all of
device
Sonic
on board
history.
that I need you to retrieve. I need it if you ever want me to find out where Shazza is, which I'm very close to doing. One of your
I mean,
little
Chaos'
friends
backstory is
is
somewhat
waiting for
similar,
you
because, you know, they
already.
trampled the
Time.
Chao,
Be careful.
which you could say mirrors, you know, Maria's death. Parallels. And I barely paid attention to anything they were saying. And I've heard it a million times, I guess it's okay. Egg hunt. Sea change. Demolition derby. And battle in the arena. Yes, it doesn't really matter what order I do things. I think I'll go here first. See who's closest. No, I'm fine. It's fine. I distract myself. My brain distracts itself all the time. I'm constantly distracted. And no one has to do anything to distract me. It just happens. You know, the lash ring is useful, but it gets annoying after a while. Because when you use it on these guys, you get stuck in a loop.
I told you he'd come.
Well. Lucky so far, Ty. Let's see how you go against the Redbacks.
Who do I think is the strongest Sonic character?
Derby! You're on!
There are definitely a lot of contestants for strongest. You want to go with Shadow. He's probably the most powerful of the regular characters. But then you think of, Chaos, Perfect Chaos, Light Gaia, Dark Gaia, Solaris. There's just a lot of really powerful monsters out there. Monster type characters. But if you're talking physically strongest, I'm not really sure. I mean, Shadow's been shown to be able to flip a bus over with one hand. But then you got Amy, you got Big, you got Knuckles. There are a lot of contestants for strongest.
Bye-bye, Ty.
You know this is a race, mate.
Yeah, I know it's a race. I'm working on it. Oop. Ran into the thing. Thank you, I think. Almost dead. I'm not gonna win this one. I'm gonna have to try again. And it just went past him. Somehow. Took care of him anyway. Too bad I can't just let them take themselves out. Wonder if I can catch up at all. I don't want to wait for them to eclipse me, because they might attack me from behind. There we go. There's another one down. Ha! Gotcha. Oops. Take two. Annual Demolition Derby. So what was the other thing I did earlier? There was another demolition. How many demolition derbies do they hold around here? And in close proximity. You know, being in front in a demolition derby is not really the best place. You wanna bring up the rear so they can't hit you from behind.
It's a race, mate.
I know it's a race. Why do you keep telling me? And so far, that's the only taunt I've heard in this. I don't hear anyone else
See you at
taunting.
the finish line.
This isn't a traditional race. It's a demolition derby. I guess I didn't record separate lines for that. No, I want a thing. Yeah, the best thing. Just barely avoided that one. Hope it hits somebody. No one's been destroyed yet? No one's been demolished? Come on, hit, hit, hit. Almost. This should take out a few. It's just one, because I'm so far ahead. Forget regular racing, this is more fun. Alright, I'm in front of everyone. Better slow down. Got him at least. I wonder why it got stuck. It's weird. And it totally missed. Not a lot of time left. Oh man, you got the invincibility. One more to go. Not a lot of time. I don't think I can catch up. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this one either. Took too long. Who do I think is the funniest Sonic character?
See, I told you he'd come.
There are a lot of them that are just that are funny in their own ways. or some just more entertaining to watch.
Demolition derby.
You know, Eggman can be pretty funny. Knuckles can be pretty funny, but it's like it's different kinds of funny. Like I don't think any of them are really like jokesters. Like none of them are really funny on purpose.
See you at the finish line. Need a hand tie?
Did I just damage him by running into him? The stupid tree limb. If it wasn't tree root or whatever, it's annoying. It's in the way. Haha. I should have hit the other button though. Do the sweeping. The Zappy is very effective, but it also makes it hard for you to see. So it's one of those attacks that are, you know, disadvantaged to you as well. I didn't collect anything? Flame? That doesn't do me any good. Not unless I'm close enough. Did it get anyone? I don't think it got anyone. If only they could cancel each other out. Ice is hard to aim for some reason. Doom doesn't seem to work very well. Looks like one got stuck. Know how that didn't take me down? And ran out of time again. Give it another shot and I'll move on to something else.
See, I told you he'd come.
That was weird. Warp doesn't really help you unless you're actually racing. So you might as well just use it for stealth.
Bye-bye, Ty.
Never got stuck there before.
See you at the finish line!
I think Doom might go for the whoever the lead is.
I'll get you for that!
I haven't even taken one out yet. Hey, how come I didn't get anything? I hit the box. Unless someone hit at the same time. Cool, another zappy. That didn't work. Did it too soon. And done. Wow. I'll come back later, try again. I spy a big opal bag. Uh-oh. Dive, dive! Why aren't you diving? That's the button. The nice thing about going underwater is it regenerates your health for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. I know one of these stars, it looks like you get to it from the other side there, but you're supposed to get to it from here actually. Yep, here it is. I remember this.
Another errand for that slave driver, Cass. What are you doing here?
This is hilarious.
I was just going for a little stroll, but now I can come and help you.
It might be a bit too dangerous, Dennis.
Oh, don't worry about little old me, Ty. I never go for a stroll without my bazooka.
Oh my. Kai's just like, oh well, whatever. He doesn't question the bazooka. Just whatever. I'm gonna change this for now. Dennis in this game is absolutely hilarious.
we're getting past that.
Oh, yeah. I'll turn that landslide into a landslide victory for bush rescue. Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Get some. Just to be safe.
I'm gonna blow it up with a bazooka just to be safe. That is absolutely hilarious. Just the right amount of comedy.
Don't worry about it, mate. I'll take care of it.
Can't you just use your bazooka? I think there's something down here. Yep. Oh my! Oh dear. We need to get this. We need to get Dennis and Omega to team up. He just takes off at this point. Ty's like, huh. Oh well. Ty's just like constantly confused by a lot of things. But he keeps going. He doesn't let his confusion stop him. With this, I may want water. The little lava things are escaping the rock. It's clipping. Now they did just announce production starting on it, so hopefully it all goes well.
To retrieve the device, not blow it up.
Oh, yes! Silly me!
Silly me.
I can get a little bit excited.
A little
How are
bit.
you going to get it? It's underwater.
You're a
I
frog.
guess I'm going for a swim.
You're the frog. The most energetic Sonic character? Yeah, Amy. Amy's a good one. But Charmy might be more energetic. Also Tangle.
Well done, Ty. I certainly couldn't have kept my mouth shut for that long.
We know.
I'll get it delivered to Cass for you.
Thanks.
We
But
know,
be careful,
Dennis.
Dad. We don't know what
We
it
know.
is.
Quinkin have attacked Cass's power grid again, this time at the reactor cores. I think this is just the opportunity we need to take out Cass for good. Oh, never mind. Could you and Sly go and sort out the cores for me?
Yeah. We don't like Cass. Needs to be stopped, but right now we need his resources. Yes, Dennis is absolutely hilarious. Especially in this game, considering the, character development. Like in the previous games, you would have never considered him doing any of this. Map. I mean, I want out of here. I highly doubt I'm doing 100% this go around. I've done it so many times, I don't feel the need to do it every time I play it. Don't need all the collectibles. I can't wait to be able to stream Tears of the Kingdom. It'll be the Tuesday after its release, so I'm gonna have to be dodging spoilers the whole weekend. Do I have any childhood moments? Like what kind of moments? 'Cause that's a lot of, memories to sort through. Plus, my memory is not the greatest. Sometimes, like, my memory is be as bad as Shadows sometimes. It's laughable. It's fun moments or funny moments. Oh, let's see. Fun moments, funny moments.
See, I told you he'd come.
Yeah,
Will.
live Q&A. Man, it really sucks how bad my memory is sometimes.
Demolition derby. You're on.
Like certain memories, like I still have the memories, but like special things need to happen to unlock them. It's weird. Which would be like, there's stuff I've kept over the years, like items I've kept solely because I have memories attached to them, and if I no longer have that object, I'm probably not going to remember those memories. It's just, it's weird and it's kind of annoying. It's like I should have, you know, access to this stuff a little more. Because other people, you know, you ask them that kind of question and they have an answer pretty much instantly. Me, not so much.
Need a hand tie?
Did I die already? I did. That's alright, it's not your fault. It's my horrific memory.
See, I told you he'd come.
Will. Lucky so far, Ty.
Because not only do I have to remember a fun or funny memory, but I also have to remember a childhood memory, so it's just... It's like I may come up with a memory, but it's like, when did that happen? I don't know. And it's not like I never did anything. I've done, you know, I've been places, done stuff, just... Suppose I could share this memory. It's not really I don't think it's really a childhood memory, but yeah, it might be. But it's funny, so. And I feel like I gotta answer with something. Anyway, it was one night, you know, after maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, somewhere late at night. I was hanging out in my brother's room, probably playing video games, watching something. And the door was open so I could see in the living room, and something flew past the doorway. So I saw something fly past the door. You know, my first thought was a moth, right? But then I was like, nah, that's a little big for a moth, I think. So I looked again, and it was a bat. There was a bat flying around in the living room. So it's like, what are we gonna do now? So, you know, I grabbed the closest object I could find in my brother's room as a defense object, which was a bat, a baseball bat. So, and like, of course, you know, gotta call, you know, calling mom and dad, because I don't know what to do with the bat. So dad comes over and says, you know, what's up? And all I can say is bat, bat, bat. And so I'm saying this while holding a bat. He's like, yeah, it's a bat. What about it? Like, no, there's a real bat in the house. And at that point it had gone to the kitchen. So Dad takes the bat and goes to the kitchen, and then Mom goes around outside to open the back kitchen door, so that he can shoo the bat outside. It was one of those situations. Like, I'm standing there holding a bat saying, "Bat, bat." He's like, why you wake me up to tell me you have a bat? It's like, no, it's a real bat. So that's definitely a funny one. That was hilarious. I mean, it didn't seem hilarious while it was happening because there was a bat in the house. And it's not like I'm afraid of bats or anything. I just, they carry diseases. You don't want that. Plus, I don't know what to do with it. What do you do? That was certainly exciting night. Like, that's a little big for a moth. Probably not a moth. That's the only time we've ever had a bat in the house. That reminds me of another time, which is less fun. Very less fun. We once had a wasp nest in the wall of the house. So there was a summer where we kept getting wasps coming in the house. Like several wasps, not just one or two. So that was very unfun. So I'm sleeping with a scarf around my face because I'm paranoid that I'm going to eat a wasp in my sleep. Yeah, I think I'd rather deal with regular spiders instead of wasps. As long as they're not, the dangerous spiders. Any infestation is a pain. It certainly was for a while. But we finally got the wasp nest out and didn't have that problem anymore. Did I win, finally? Probably not. Nope. This is taking way too long to get through this. The other races weren't this bad. I didn't even get anybody. Maybe I need to be a little more aggressive. Because, I've been trying to do strategy, but it's not working. I didn't even get anything. That worked well.
Need a hand tie?
I've only taken one out so far. I don't know why this is so much trouble. Oh, where'd that come from?
See you at the finish line!
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. 10 seconds left.
you for that!
I don't really like spiders. Like, there's some spiders I don't mind because I know they're harmless. And they eat other bugs I don't like, don't want. But generally I don't really like having spiders around. And there are too many to keep track of which ones are harmless and which ones aren't. So I just tend to stay away from them. There tends to be quite a few spiders where I live though. Nothing, you know, nothing like Australia of course, but quite a few spiders to deal with. You kind of have to get used to them. Maybe I can get them this time. Now, if this was real go-karting, they wouldn't stand a chance. You can't trust me go-karting. Wait for them to come around, because I'm never going to catch up to them. I'm probably not going to make this one either, even though I'm so close. But I can't just ram them myself.
Bye bye, Ty.
Yeah, see, that did nothing. Hi, Mom. I almost did it, and I still didn't. It's the worst when you're that close. The worst. I guess I'll try it one more time since I got that close.
See, I told you he'd come.
Well. Lucky.
Wrong direction. Wrong direction again. Oh. There was one time I was just sleeping, you know, and I felt something. I had my hands up close to my face while I was sleeping, and I felt something on my hand. And just, it's something weird. But then I wake up a little and I see what's next to my hand, and It was a mouse. I have never jumped out of bed so quickly. It was just a little baby mouse. But it's like, no. Like that's I don't want them showing up in my bed. Luckily I never had a spider do that. Yes, especially, I mean, that's I was asleep, so that's the first thing, you know, you're not always all there when you wake up. So you're just, you know. You panic. And I don't know why, when I see a little mouse, little wild mouse in the house, I kind of panic and freak out, and I don't know why. Because I've had pet mice, I've had pet hamsters, I've had pet gerbils. So why, it's the same. Only this one's wild, possibly carrying diseases. So, that's the main problem is, it's not Disney. You can't just make friends with the mice. Wish you could. But you can't. And I'm not even close this time. Last time I was almost got it. Time limit definitely makes it difficult. I think I'd rather do that nuclear kart race again. Would I rather have a pet Chao or a pet Coco? Definitely a Chao. Definitely a Chao. Well, I think it's clear I'm not going to be able to get that done tonight. Try it next time when I'm more awake. There's some things, no matter how many times you keep going, you're not gonna get it. Sometimes you just need to come back later. You need to tackle it with fresh. You need to tackle it when you're fresh. one is this? Another bunny up stage. I think I'll tackle all this next time. Too tired to tackle it tonight. I know at least part of it. Like even if it's a small part of it is the whole looking at my laptop screen. For some reason, laptop screen specifically makes my eyes tired and hurt more than looking at other screens, like television screen, tablet screen, phone screen. None of them are as bad for me as looking at a laptop screen. I even got the nightlight function turned on, so the screen's warmer. Yeah. Hopefully I eventually get to where I can stream for longer than 2 hours. Because I do want to. It's just when I get to a certain level of tiredness, I mess up more in the game. And I just, I feel like I'm not entertaining enough. Like, better to wait till next time when I can be more entertaining. Rather than just, watching me flail around in the game. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice to be considered entertaining. But I kind of assumed that I wouldn't be in the first place. Wow, look at this sharp corner in the sharp hill there. Doesn't quite seem natural. I guess that's all. That's all for tonight. See you next week. Continue this game, obviously. And I'll fit in some other short games before I get to Tears of the Kingdom, which will be Tuesday after it comes out. I'll have to dodge spoilers like I'm in dodgeball. Thank you for coming and chatting, so it's not just me rambling to myself. Well, that's me signing off.